So LPS Gen 7 has gone on for its first wave, and we've actually seen some leaks for upcoming pets in Wave 2, but that really reminded me of the fact that there are a lot of LPS molds that we haven't seen yet. So I kind of want to talk about the ones that I hope return later down the line. Okay, so the first pet I want to see return is this mold. It's the puffy, G1 cat. I love this mold so much. Another mold I'd love to see return is the mop dog. I think it's a mop dog. If it's not, feel free to correct me in the comments. But I grew up with this one. I had this one as a kid. This is not the one I had as a kid, because the one I had as a kid has bite marks on it. It's so different. It's so unique with the little flower detail in its hair. And I have 3 of these. I can't find the other one, but this would go so hard in a blind box. Although I do hope that if they bring them back, that they don't cut out on the fur details, because these dogs do require a lot of little painted details to look good. Enough cats and dogs. Snakes. I'd love for the LPS snake to return. Actually, not just a snake. I'd want the crocodile to return as well. Look at these 2 reptiles. The snake, look at the little tongue and the little smile and those adorable big eyes. I really wish the body was more painted. I really hope that if they bring them back, honestly, they'd probably look something like this, because G7 does kind of tend to skip out on the painted details. Understandable, because different times and stuff, but still, I'd love to see it with a painted body. I love the snakes. This is actually my first snake. It took me until April this year to get an LPS snake, because you really don't see them a whole lot. At least not where I live. It's usually cats and dogs. And then we get the crocodiles. Look at this. This is a goofy little man, and I'm living for it. I need 100 of these. It's cute, the detail on the stomach, and this one has a painted stomach. It's so goofy. It's really a sweet little critter. I think LPS reptiles are really cute, and I really hope they continue to bring up back more reptiles, because this year we've only really seen, this gen, we've only really seen the big reptiles return, so I really hope we get some variety in the reptile department. Now next up we have the LPS koala. Do I really need to say more about this? This is a lovely sculpt. It is adorable. Koalas are adorable, even though they're really freaking dumb. But they're really adorable. Look at that. Honestly, seeing more exotic pets like this, that makes me really sad that I see a lot of people hating on Gen 7 for not having collies and short hairs and Great Danes, even though it's I know those are the main pets in the community, but LPS is so much better variety than, cats and dogs, and it's such a shame. Now, I'll save us some time. Birds. There, that gives me a little bit more room to put my hands down. But yeah, I really want these birds to return. The penguins, because penguins are adorable. Also, this mold is just inherently cute. I only have 1 penguin though. Again, it's not an animal you find a lot, or is extremely common, so that's probably why. You cannot convince me that isn't adorable. Look at the little tuft. Then the flamingos deserve to return. Okay, I'm not fully convinced on this pet. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge flamingo fan, but I wanted to include it because we got the Safari exotic pack, and I think a flamingo would have been really nice in that one. And finally, we have this owl mold, because, come on, this is adorable. This one deserves to have been a main LPS because it's adorable. It's an owl, it has a little tuft of hair and a little bow. It really goes well as a kid character, and the color palette on this one specifically is really cute. But yeah, I really hope this owl mold can return. We've arrived at the final 3 pets, and this one is the lamb mold, because it needs to return. This pet is so freaking adorable. Just like with the owl, it has a little mold on bow, and I don't have that many lambs, but look at that little fur. This is so freaking cute. How many lambs are there? It's so cute, and it has a lot of painted details. It's the little fur, and then you got the face. I think this would be really cute. Imagine, I don't know if this exists as an LPS, but imagine a cotton candy lamb. You get pink and blue and maybe like a tan color for like the base, because it's like, you know, like the stick. Make it happen. Basic fun. LPS ambassadors, please suggest my idea for cotton candy lamb, okay? Second to last is this little turtle. I love this turtle mold. I love the sitting turtle. I think LPS turtles are adorable, but this is just the best mold. It's really given like grandpa vibes, you know? Like, I need somebody to make a character out of a pet like this and make it like the grandpa, because like, look at the little beak. I love it. See, PETA, I support animal rights. I support LPS rights. You know, I'm extra surprised PETA hasn't come for LPS yet. It's like collecting animals. And finally, this one is a little controversial. I know it's gonna be controversial, but the LPS fairies, especially this one. I know, apparently I found out that people didn't really like these. I guess I also don't like how they don't bobble, but I love the LPS fairies. I've had this one since I was like a little kid. I think it's such a fun thing to have like more mythological LPS. Like we had dragons before. So I genuinely don't understand why we can't have like a little like mythological LPS line. Like that would eat as a spin-off, especially with LPS being back with the original molds. I really think that like a fairy spin-off would be cute again. Cause like I think LPS fairies was like the main thing for a while. I don't remember. I really vaguely remember this time period. But yeah, these are the LPS molds that I'd love to see return in Gen 7. If you guys have any ideas for other molds that you guys would love to see return, please let me know in the comments below. And maybe I'll make a part 2, because, you know, there are plenty of molds we need to see return. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day.